Hello Scorpio, welcome to your October 2019 monthly forecast. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Before I get started, I just wanted to let you know I'm doing it a little bit differently this month. So if you like the new format, please be sure to comment in the section below here on YouTube and also press that little like button as well. Alright, let's get started Scorpio. I'm going to start with the overall focus of the month, then move on to love. Then we'll focus on work, career, and business and finance as well. So starting with your overall focus for the month of October, Scorpio, you've got opportunity. Now with this one, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword because it's a waxing moon, and there is elements around this of ebbs and flows, cycles coming and going. So it is about abundance, it's about success, but the flow may be interrupted. But it's for a short time, it's a transition. The flow of abundance may be restricted at the moment, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be that way forever, Scorpio. It's coming around again. It's a cycle. So ebbs and flows here when it comes to life. Life and fulfillment. When it comes to your romance, we have forget-me-nots. This speaks about eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories that you've made along the way. Forget-me-nots. So there is an element around this of remembering people that are no longer in your life, making room in your heart for tender memories of those that we've lost, right alongside the happy memories that are to be cherished. Recovering, sweet reminders, memories of people that are no longer in our lives. When it comes to your business and your working life, we have the card of chamomile. So it tells me that there's a lot of stress in the work environment and there's a need for you to kind of calm it down a little bit. I get relaxation. Of course, chamomile can help in that regard. There's a nervousness here, nervous energy, almost like a nervous elevated mood, like stimulant, that kind of energy. But it's not the answer. It's agitation. It's just increasing agitation, especially over an extended period of time. So here it's about loosening up, trying not to enforce authority on others, and unwinding. I get it as unwinding and relaxing, loosening your grip. So where there is a need to control and perhaps a sense of nervousness about wanting to keep control of something, here it's about releasing, relaxing and surrendering to what is, letting it pass. When it comes to your business and finances, you have the card of the teacher, which is ruled by Jupiter. So you may be a teacher, Scorpio, or you may be involved in some way when it comes to imparting knowledge, or you might even be a student as well. The mantra is to know is to grow, and your sole desire is to illuminate and artfully communicate knowledge which uplifts humanity, to be a conduit for learning, growth and change in the world. As a teacher, you are a creative communicator who believes that to know is to grow. So very intelligent, kind, social, generous, deeply dedicated to supporting others in the achievement of their goals, Scorpio. So we'll start with the overall focus for the month, which is opportunity, seeing something as an opportunity for growth is what I'm getting from Spirit. So let's see. What is the overall focus for Scorpio for the month of October? The overall focus for Scorpio for the month of October. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I do get this inertia around you. You're normally someone, Scorpio, who is very determined, someone who can be trusted to work hard to get the job done, but I get stagnancy around you at the present time. ebbs and flows. Your energy seems to be like why, it's that why bother kind of feeling that I'm picking up around you. But again, I get temporary. It's temporary. Let's see. Positive influence around Scorpio for the month of October. Positive influence. The 3 of Coins, yeah. The thing is, again, I get an energy here of like this teacher kind of feeling, or student teacher. It is about imparting knowledge. It is about people around you looking up to you, seeing you as someone who is able to impart their knowledge to others. So there's a feeling around this of, I mainly get it as a lot of practical energy, refocusing your energy on practical things such as work, rather than on things that it may not be going so well right now. Let's see what's negatively aspected for Scorpio in the month of October. Negative influence around Scorpio for October. The 4 of Cups. This feeling of lack, of just blah, like nothing is worth it. Nothing placed in front of you is worth it. Nothing goes right. Very much being in the doldrums. Some of you may even just be completely bored and listless at the present time. What is your advice for Scorpio in October? Just nothing seems to be grabbing your attention. Nothing seems to be worthwhile. What is the advice here for Scorpio for October? Okay, we've got the Star. So try to remain optimistic, because like I said, it's a cycle. And it won't always be this way. There is going to be this light at the end of the tunnel. If you see it as an opportunity for learning, for growth, for expansion, and get you through to the other side of this, to the point where you've learned something valuable, I feel then you'll be feeling better about things. But remember, ebbs and flows. When it comes to really good things happening in your life, there is the flip side of that. It can't always be that way. Wouldn't it be great if it was? But it doesn't matter who you are. Nobody's on top. Nobody's getting all of the abundance from the universe all the time. It has to be that ebb and flow. So remember that will change, and that there'll be something new, something better for you in the future. Please clarify the Star as the advice for Scorpio. Yeah, the 3 of Swords in reverse. I do get that where there was an ending, any kind of pain or suffering, there will be healing, forgiveness and healing. And the longer that you stay focused on what you don't have, Scorpio, the longer that feeling of the swords in your back will be. I don't think that you want to continue walking around, carrying around this heavy load of painful experiences from the past, and then just not feeling like you are able to get yours, able to get something as good as in the past. Well, I actually feel like there's something better for you, something better than what you've had in the past, Scorpio. But you have to be able to release that and be able to appreciate the opportunities that are going to be given to you here in the future, to take advantage of those opportunities. It's all about appreciation for you this month, Scorpio. Appreciation. Being appreciated, of course, but also appreciating the opportunity around you that you've been given as well. Yeah, I think for a long time, Scorpio, you've been stuck in this phase of what's the point? There's nothing good coming to me. Just a lot of discontent and disinterest as well. When it comes to your love life, though, you've got these eternal memories, these memories of the past. So let's see. What is Scorpio's focus when it comes to love in October? The focus for love for Scorpio. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah. Memories of the past again. Very set on past memories with someone. What's a positive influence? The Ace of Cups and the Chariot. So new love. Something new. But the thing is, Scorpio, you may not be recognizing it as something worthwhile. I get you disinterested here because you're still focused on this past person, these eternal memories. You can't seem to shake these memories of the past, Scorpio. But you have movement here. You have the ability to move on from this. You've been given this vehicle. And the vehicle is new love. It's a new opportunity for love. What is negatively aspected? Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords and the Six of Wands. Yeah. I think a lot of this holding on to the past person here is because there was a betrayal, difficulties with this person in the past, and feeling that you were not victorious, that you were not successful, holding on to a feeling of being a failing, a personal failure when it came to this past person. Let's see. Advice for Scorpio when it comes to their love life. Advice for Scorpio when it comes to their love life. Strength. Understanding. Show yourself some compassion. You know, the thing is, I get that for you. Yes, you have been caught up in the memories of the past around this person, focusing on something that you've perceived as a failure. But if you can give yourself a little bit of, I get this as self-love, self-compassion. Show yourself, especially if there's no one around you to do this for you. You have that inner strength. You can bring this about yourself. It's like I'm getting this feeling around you, Scorpio, of the need to overcome the past and feelings of failure around the past. And in order to do that, you need to draw on all your intestinal fortitude there, all your inner strength, to get you out of this, to stop you focusing on what once was and won't be again, and have you instead focusing on what can be and what will be. Now, ebbs and flows, ebbs and flows. Let's get one more card here for your advice when it comes to your love life. Advice for Scorpio when it comes to their love life. And the Lovers. Strength and attraction. Understanding attraction. Yeah, you know, I get that for you it's all about having a stronger connection, a deeper connection. Someone who isn't just, let's just say, it's not just a lover situation. It's more about emotionally opening up, intimacy, caring for each other. You know, it's really, when I see this, it's all about the difference between mature love and immature love. You know, temptation, all of that. Something that is just lust and will burn out quickly. The difference between that and a stronger connection, a deeper connection, one built on a solid foundation, firstly in friendship, you know. This is your lesson here. I get that. It's a lesson in what is love, what love means to you. And having the opportunity around you. I get that you do have an opportunity around you here, Scorpio. If not now, then soon, to get you out of this. Get you out of this funk. Let's see. We'll take a look at your work life here. We've got the card of chamomile, which is about needing to relax. I get there's a lot of tension, stress, a lot of nervous energy around you in the workplace. What's your focus at work? The Eight of Swords. You're feeling, it's like being trapped, isn't it? Even that I get as nervous energy. A lot of negativity, negative thoughts. You know, you may be someone who has a lot of negative thoughts around yourself. I get this as how you're viewing yourself. Self-critical, judging yourself, unworthy. Yeah, feeling unskilled, feeling that things are just not, that somehow you're restricted and that you can't achieve what you want to achieve. Let's see, what's the positive aspects? What's positively influenced in the workplace for Scorpio? We've got the Star, that's you. And we also have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you know, the thing is, people around you are appreciating you. They see you as this star. They see you as someone who provides them with well, I get it as this teacher kind of energy. They look up to you, and you're not getting, there's no opposition. You know, the people see you as the star, and they're not seeing you the way that you're seeing yourself. So they don't see you as restricted at all. They see you as someone who is, well, a star in your field, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Let's see, what's negatively aspected in the workplace for Scorpio? What is negatively aspected? We've got the Hierophant, again the card of the teacher, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Interesting energy. You know, if you are, by profession, someone who leads or teaches in a position of authority, I feel that for you, you have to follow a set routine, you know, structure, rules, especially if you're in a large organization. Let me get one more card. Why is the Eight of Wands? Okay. We've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I get you just feeling overwhelmed in general. You may just have too much on your plate here. Slowing things down. Yeah. Mentally, I feel that you need a break. And if you don't have that break sooner, I think that you may get some, you know, you may pick up a cold, or there's something here that your body, your mind needs a break. Yeah, giving yourself enough time to rest. I think that you may have taken on a little bit too much, trying to do too much at work. Yeah. I'm getting slowing the pace, relaxing, just too much energy here. What is the advice here for Scorpio when it comes to their workplace? I think you may have taken on extra work, or you're just doing too much. What is the advice for Scorpio regarding their work? We have the Five of Cups in reverse. So with this one here, I think that you're kind of throwing yourself into work here in order to try to forget the past, moving on, a focus on the future. Let's get one more card here. Advice for Scorpio, this 5 of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the 5. Okay. And we also have the Sun. Okay. Yeah, again, I get, for a lot of you, it's really just very literal, and it means getting away somewhere and focusing on having fun. I think you need a relaxing break. I do. No work, Scorpio. On this relaxing break, put the phone down. Don't take the computer. Just completely relax your mind. And try not to... I get that for you there's a lot of, especially when you're at work, it seems to be a lot of negative thoughts going around in your mind. So it may be that something at work is triggering. People around you don't see that though. They do see you as being quite nervous though. They see this energy around you, and like you're running around trying to do everything, and it seems like a little bit too much. Yeah, it's slowing the pace and taking a break. Taking a break. Let's see. We do have you here as highly knowledgeable, intelligent. You're growth-oriented. Normally someone who is very, people can trust. People look up to you. Highly educated, I get communicative, prosperous, yes. And very generous and considerate with teaching others. You want to see people do their best, you do. And Jupiter being that energy around this it's lucky for you. If you found your calling, this kind of, yeah, I get this as it was your destiny. It's very destined. This teacher energy, imparting knowledge to others, Scorpio. Remember, this can be someone around you as well. If this is not resonating with you, it could be a close family member, someone that you're thinking about, Scorpio. Let's see. What is the financial focus for Scorpio for October? What is the financial focus for Scorpio for October? The financial focus? 2 of Swords in reverse. There's a feeling around you at the present time where I think you're just taking on too much in the over-analyzing. You've got too much to think about. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. So I think you have to come out of any kind of denial here that you can just continue the way you've been going about things. Something has to give. And I get that you really do need to spend some time, alone time or just quiet time here, where you're not thinking about stuff, work, people from the past. Let's see, what is the positive aspects around Scorpio's finances for October? 3 of Cups. All right, that's a good energy. I think that you have friends around you that will help lift your spirits. So you'll have money there to be sociable, which is nice. Now, what's negatively aspected for Scorpio when it comes to their finances? What's negatively aspected for Scorpio when it comes to their finances? The Page of Wands in reverse. I want to get another one on that. Please clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. That's the negative aspect for the finances of Scorpio. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I get some disappointing news, possibly around someone who you saw as stability or security, someone who I do feel that they're either an earth sign or had earth in their chart. Yeah, I get that you heard some bad news about someone around you. Now, normally this person may help you or contribute to you in some way financially. Let's see, what's your advice when it comes to the finances for Scorpio? Advice for Scorpio. This might be the past person that you focused on. Something that you couldn't get off the ground. May have been someone that was, or could have been someone that you wanted to commit to. Let's see. What is the advice for Scorpio regarding their finances? What is the advice for Scorpio? Okay. We've got the 9 of Cups and the Devil in reverse. All right. You know, I do get this as kind of a liberation energy. Freedom, appreciating the moment. Just appreciating the moment is really what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. A lot of thoughts, a lot of conflicting thoughts going around in your mind. But the thing is, there are people around you, friends, that will help cheer you up. I feel this is the person that isn't in your life. And there's an element of freeing yourself up, though, so maybe that can be good. So it seems to free you up. A learning experience. Yeah, I see that. It may have been this person had something to teach you, or you them, this person from the past. But nevertheless, it seems to open the door here for you to have something else, something new, something that will be, I feel, be supportive. I get supportive energy here, but you do have these memories here. It feels confining. Yeah, it's kind of brought you up to a feeling that I'm getting around you, Scorpio, of can I be honest? I feel like this 4 of Cups is the whole problem. I think that you've been feeling discontent or disinterested. You know, moon cycles for a while. So you're in this lower cycle, but then I think that, Scorpio, you may be coming into a higher kind of a lot more activity. But it's not healthy, is what I'm picking up from Spirit. Like going from one kind of feeling sad and feeling like things are not working for you, and just unhappy and maybe even some depression. Going from that right to like this nervous tension and nervous excitement seems to be overwhelming you. It's causing problems in your workplace. People are noticing. Interesting. You know, for you, I get that you have to focus on the gifts that you've been given, the good things that you have in your life, rather than what you focused on before, which is what you don't have. I feel like you have good things around you, Scorpio, I do. It's just that you haven't been paying attention to them. You haven't valued them in the same way as you valued this past situation. But this new opportunity can get you out of this. It seems to be a strong connection. As long as you can get over this feeling of failure from the past. And then I think that you need to kind of calm things down a bit, because your emotions are very up and down. You know, that's that ebbing and flowing. I think that's your emotions, Scorpio. You know, highs and lows. Highs and lows. And right now it seems to be like a waning energy, that a gradual waning here. Let's see, I'm going to get a card from the Oracle of the Hidden Realms, or Hidden Worlds rather. Oracle of the Hidden Worlds by Lucy Cavendish. And let's see, what's your monthly lesson here for Scorpio? What is the monthly lesson here for Scorpio? What is the monthly lesson for Scorpio? You know, I get release what you've been holding on to. Okay, let's take a look. We've got mountain lights. You know, I'm looking at this, and it is about energies, of course, and there's this beautiful mountain here, and it has this gradual light source going up to the top of this mountain. Subtle energies, but it's scaling this mountain. So it may seem like the past to you has been a mountain that you needed to scale, something that you needed to conquer, Scorpio. But if you look around and see what's available to you, and decide for yourself to end any kind of attachment. I get it as a difficult attachment. Yeah, when you're stressed, when you're attached to outcomes, you have a tendency to try to control for your own benefit. So this can kind of come across in a very negative way to others. And those actions will ultimately cause you to lose respect of the people that are around you, and of course you don't want that to happen. So I get you as a bit stressed, a bit burnt out here, and it's time for you to have some fun, Scorpio, to rejuvenate with some kind of soul-inspiring retreat that will reconnect you with the source. And that mountain lights there is calling to me, as perhaps some of you need to go and spend some time in your favorite mountain retreat. And I get that will help heal. Yeah, keeping hope alive. I get a feeling around this card of keeping hope alive. And looking at nature and seeing the good things that are around you. You know, appreciating nature. I think that will help you. You know, getting away from this environment that you're in right now. I really do feel a healing energy around this card to heal you on this journey. And so it's not about taking supplements or anything to get you out of this. It's more about just letting nature heal. doing it the natural way. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. And I do feel that there is strong energy around you. People want to see you get out of this. They do, Scorpio. They want to see you grow. They want to see you move on. They want to see you free from this attachment. So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio, and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thank you again for watching, and if you're enjoying this new style, please do comment below, and don't forget to press that like button as well. And if you wouldn't mind, guys, my subscribers are getting a little bit stagnant here, so if you could put the word out to people, Facebook, Twitter, and let them know if you're enjoying my readings, I'd really, really appreciate it. I thank you, Scorpio, and I will speak to you again very soon. Please take care.